Woke up 5 minutes late, still brush my teeth, clean the plate. Didn't feel like much to write, but it felt a little light. My shirt's a bit too warm, but I smiled when I saw the morn. It's not joy, it's not quite glow, but it's softer than I know. Check my list, left it blank. Fill my mug, forgot the tank. But something small inside my chest said today might be a rest. I'm not racing for the wind, just letting sunlight in. It's not a leap, it's just a stare, but I'm getting there, yeah, I'm getting there. Little breath, a little care, not shining, not on track, but I'm not going back. Oh, I'm getting through, and not fast but kinda true, and that's enough for me today, in this quiet growing way. I opened 2 old unread mails, laughed at memes, ignored the sales, let my playlist run on loop, and danced inside my soup. Still said I'm tired when asked, still wore my don't ask mask. I felt okay just being known by the silence of my phone. No loud proof, no fanfare, just softer breath, cleaner air. I'm not whole, but I'm not where I used to despair. Yeah, I'm getting there, with some flaws I still wear, and memories I've outgrown, but seeds I've slowly sown. I'm not all fixed, still get days where hope persists, but the smile I didn't fake was mine to make. Oh, don't need to bloom all at once. I'm a slow rise, not a stunt. And when I trip or lose the thread, I'll still breathe instead. Yeah, I'm getting there, like light from cold air, like whispers through despair. I'm growing somewhere, getting there, and that's okay. You don't have to smile today, not for me, not anyway. You don't need to fill the space with lines you don't wanna face. You can sit and just exist, leave your thoughts in silent mist. I won't push, won't pull you through. I'll just sit beside your view. We don't need a silver line to make this heavy heart feel fine. Sometimes all when you admit I see it in the way you sit, but you don't have to stand up tall. I'll sit with you through it all. No need to thank or fake a smile. Just breathe here for a while. You're not a burden, not a strain. You're just tired from the rain. So if your light's a little dim, I'll glow soft, not too grim. Just enough to let you stay in whatever shape today. Let me be that for you, the softest kind of true. Not fixing, not too bright, just holding space at night. Let me be that pause when the world forgets your cause, and when you need it most, I'll be the almost ghost. One day you'll do the same for someone with no name. But for now, let me be that someone quietly. Let me be that for you. No map, no path, no cue, just here in quiet view. I'll be that for you. Yeah, let me be that. Didn't sleep all through the night, but I saw the first morning light. Curtains moved, the air was still, but something soft began to fill. I didn't wake up full of drive, but I knew I was still alive. And in that quiet half-lit tone, I found a piece I used to own. I stretched slow, made no plans, let my coffee warm my hands. No inbox check, no alarm, just silence with a certain charm. And it wasn't grand or loud, just a breath that stood unbowed, but it whispered deep and kind, you didn't fall behind. Morning finds me, even when I didn't seek, even when I lost my pace, it gently meets my face. Morning holds and slows me like an old song set free. No pressure to rise fast, just a moment built to last. I played a track I used to skip, let its quiet bassline drip, and as the sun hit window pane, I felt okay, if not the same. I thought of you and didn't ache, just let your name fill up the lake. No tears, just silent bloom, like jasmine in my room. Some mornings don't shout bright, but they still return the light. Even hearts that feel
still slowly find their place. Morning finds me with a calm I can't define, not healed but more aligned with something soft benign. Morning lifts me with no demand, just gently, and maybe that's enough for now. Just being touched. Morning finds me, and I let it.
Alarm rang twice, I didn't move. Another day, another groove. My shoes untied, my mind a mess, but somehow I still got dressed. Crowds fell loud, my hands too still, the lights too bright, the pace uphill. I smiled when I didn't mean, and laughed to keep my anger clean. I missed the bus, forgot my keys, but told myself just breathe with ease. And though it all just dragged and spun, I made it home when day was done. And maybe that's enough today to make it through in my own way. No medals, but I passed the test. I lived, I tried, I gave my best. So I'll take one more breath. Not a win, but not a death. It's not perfect, not complete, but I'm standing on my feet. Just one more breath before I lay down and rest. And when tomorrow calls again, I'll find the strength just then. I saw the sun, but didn't smile, didn't cry, but paused a while. My inbox full, my plans unclear, but I still showed up here. I held my tongue when it got rough, and said that's fine when it was tough. No fanfare at the end of day, just silence that softly stayed. And if that's all I did tonight to make it through without a fight, then maybe that's the real kind, when the quiet kind that lives within. So I'll take one more breath, even if I've nothing left. I survived to push the weight. Now I exhale all that hate. One more breath is all I ask and all I get. And maybe that's okay for now, to let the world slow down. There's beauty in just being here, even when the goal's unclear. I breathe again and find my place, not for pace, just grace. So I'll take one more breath, like a quiet kind of depth. I don't need to rush or shine, I just need this breath to be mine. Just one more breath. I broke a little in the dark. No big scene, no heavy mark. Just tears that knew when not to fall, so no one saw them at all. I scrolled through old photos and songs, the kind that hurt but don't feel wrong. Lit a candle just to see if quiet light would carry me. I didn't scream, didn't call, but I pressed pause, that's all. And when I stood again tonight, it wasn't tall, but it was right. Some winds don't shine, they hum. Sunrises start with numb. And if you're looking for the crack, that's where I found my comeback. This is my quiet comeback. No banner, no soundtrack, just me, my hands, this breath I keep climbing gently from the deep. It's not loud, it's not fast, but it's stronger than my past. So if you ask where I was at, I was learning how to come back. I wipe my face, not to hide, but to remind myself I tried. Made some tea I didn't drink, but it helped me stop and think. I folded thoughts like laundry clean, said it's okay to what I mean, and turned off every single light except the one inside. You don't need flames to glow, even ashes softly show. A heart that cracks but doesn't lack is one that knows how to come back. This is my quiet comeback. No echo, no playback, just a whisper through the dark that says you still have the spark. No rush, no final act, just a soul that stayed intact. And now I know that's more than enough to call it come back. And if I fall again one day, I'll still rise in my own way. Not with noise, but with grace, at my own quiet pace. This is my quiet comeback, and I won't need a track. How high, how far, how loud, I'm just proud I came back.
Curtains sway in summer air, empty room, but I don't care. The fan hums like a low refrain, repeating you made it through again. No big plans, no loud reply, just a candle flickering. Why? Phone on silent, world on mute, and somehow this feels cute. I breathe slow with open hands, let the quiet understand. Even tears that didn't fall still counted after all. Softly I'm okay. Softly I'm okay. Though the light is faint and gray, though no one's here to see, this calm belongs to me. Softly I'm still whole, even when I lost control. I don't need loud applause today, just the fact I stay. Oh. I replay songs that never charted, lyrics soft but honest-hearted, the kind that don't pretend to cheer, but simply sit and stay right here. No mirror check, no voice to match, just this blanket I reattach. And while the world moves on too fast, I let this stillness last. I won't rush to fix the cracks. Tonight I'm not looking back, just me to hum this slow ballet. Softly I'm okay. This breath, this beat, this slow ballet. Softly I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't change the world today, didn't even find a way, but I brushed my hair and took the train, and that counts just the same. I answered one unread mail, held back when I could have yelled, smiled at someone on the street, and made it through the heat. I didn't win but didn't hide, didn't run but walked with pride, and every tiny step I took deserves its own small book. I used to think it had to shine, but now I know this pace is mine. Not the fast, but the kind that sticks, like the steps I didn't skip. These steps I didn't skip when all I had was just my grip. They may be small, may not impress, but they carried all my stress. These quiet little slips still count as part of all my script. let go of what I can't. Didn't fake a bigger dream, just stayed within my stream. I said I'm tired and meant it true. Didn't pretend I always knew. And someone texted you okay. I said not really, but hey, I used to rush and try to prove. But now I breathe and slowly move, and every inch that I commit is a step I didn't quit. These steps I didn't skip. No parade, no sponsorship, but they're mine and they're enough for a life that isn't rough. These gentle, honest trips are victories and quiet scripts, and I'll keep going bit by bit with steps I didn't skip. Maybe grace is just the pace that lets me take up space. Not for show, not for a chart, just movement from the heart. These steps I didn't skip will hold me when I slip, and maybe they won't write my fame, but they'll always say my name. Steps I didn't skip, that's how I live. Ooh. Didn't say much out loud, still you stood there in the crowd of thoughts that told you to give in, but you whispered not the end. You wore that tired smile again and folded pain with paper pen. Didn't share your heavy skies, but you held them in your eyes. No medals pinned, no songs for you, but still you made it through. And that's a kind of grace that doesn't ask for praise. So this is for the quiet you who didn't know what else to do, but still you stayed and stayed some more till silence found a floor. To the me who stayed when leaving felt so brave, to the soul who bent not broke under all that smoke. You held on soft and slow, didn't need the world to know, and now you stand still afraid, but hey, you stay. You didn't chase the perfect path. You walked through mud, you cried, you laughed, you let yourself be not okay, and that's why you're here today. Some nights you barely breathe, but even then you still believe. It's late and the city's quiet now. I sink into my couch somehow. Phone drifts idle by my side, but your thought pulls my mind inside. The noise of day still hums in ears, but I exchange it all for calming gears. Your memory's a gentle touch that says you're enough, you did enough. I don't need a voice in rhyme, just your image soft in time. It hangs like note in low-key tone, and suddenly I don't feel alone. I breathe deep as streetlights fade, let the calm quietly invade. In my chest your presence grows, soft and close and soothing slow. Tonight I hold you close in mind, even if it's dream-like kind. You're not here, but you're so real. In the hush, in the field, tonight I wrap your warmth around. Though no sound, I hear your sound. You're my refuge when I crash, my softest kind of ash. Tonight I hold you close. The screen lit up at 9:02. Didn't expect a word from you. No long speech or heavy line, just hope today was kinda fine. It wasn't, if I'm being straight, the kind of day you just escape. But somehow just your name that glowed felt like a lighter load. You didn't ask for all the truth, just said rest well and you got through. I stared a while before I typed and let my shoulders slide. You don't even really know how much that simple line could show. In a world that pressed too hard, you were my quiet guard. Your text saved me, didn't shout but it waved me back to myself, back to air, like someone saying I care. Your words caught me, soft like summer coffee. No emoji, no big claim, but I read my name. I thought I'm not replying back. What if I sound too cracked? But then I sent a thanks you too, and meant it more than you knew. I breathed deeper than I had. All day felt tense, felt bad. But that one that let some color in. It didn't heal the storm, but kept my spirit warm. And tonight, that's what I hold, words in quiet gold. So if you ever feel unsure, your small words might endure. You don't need a bigger role to help someone feel whole. Your text saved me in the simplest kind of way. See, so here's a song in gentle pace. You saved my